Representative Kline's office to give him our demands, which are written in a letter and signed by many of the religious people as well as our leaders who are here. The police will be called. We're going to be engaging in an act of civil disobedience, and we expect that about a dozen of our folk, give or take, are going to be arrested.
I'm here on behalf of the immigrant families. They're hardworking, they pay taxes, they contribute to our culture and our economy, and yet they live in constant fear that federal immigration agents will come and break up their family. Even here in the 2nd District, there's a poll showing 70% plus of Republican constituents approve of the reform package.
I'm here to encourage Representative Kline to take action to move the immigration bill in the U.S. House.
And are you afraid of getting arrested?
No.
What are your concerns?
I have a concern about being a trans woman, that it's, you know, but I'm not too concerned about that. That's a personal concern right now.
Hoy estamos aquí, ¿por qué creen?
I'm Carl Valdez, deacon in the Archdiocese St. Paul, Minneapolis. My question to him was if the latest position had changed. In other words, would he support asking for a vote regarding immigration reform with a path to citizenship? The constant and consistent answer that they gave us was, please fill out this form. Representative Kline will get back to you.
And unfortunately, we have not gotten a response directly from him or their staff. We have undocumented population certainly needs to become part of the whole spectrum of our society because it affects all of us. And more than anything is to boost our economy. This is good for the nation. You know, it's good for every single thing that we could stand for in this country.
So ask, are you afraid about getting arrested?
No, ma'am.
Do you have concerns?
No, ma'am.
I'm looking forward to doing this action. I haven't been arrested before, and I think this is a good cause to have my first arrest. I didn't do it in the 1960s when that was an important fight, and this one is also important.
And is this the first time you've been involved in a civil disobedience act?
Yes, it's not my first march or anything like that, but definitely is my first time being arrested, I guess. It is about the 4th or 5th time that people have come here asking what their opinion is, and I don't know, I just feel kind of resistant, and everything's just very ambiguous, so.
Aquí, solo hasta acá, nadie puede cruzar al otro lado. El letrero aquí. Tiempo de decir que salimos del Congreso de los Estados Unidos. Hemos rogado,
If they can't block, we got a lot of traffic coming through here, and you end up tying up a whole lot of resources down here right now. This route, if we don't have to. You made your point. There's people here. We don't want to get involved with taking people to jail.
I understand, and I know that it's not a requirement to book people into jail. You can issue a ticket or a tab charge so that folks don't have to accompany.
And they may or may
the
not go to jail, but I'm probably not going to have them processed right out here with 50, 75 people around.
Just because I do get the feeling that these folks, strange as it may be, they really want to get arrested. They're not just going to leave the roadway of their own accord.
Why you give me a second? I'll talk to them to see what is, because this is their decision, not mine.
Traffic. You need to get off Burnsville Parkway and stop blocking traffic.
Yeah, so let's get a decision and waste time to get this together.
So, yeah, just so you know, if you don't get out of the road, you're going to go to jail, which means...
Take me away! Take me away!
Seems like they all want to be arrested.
Okay. think they're being taken up to the police department right now.
Okay.
We'll have to figure out how are they. Do they have cell phones? Do they have ways to call people? I don't know how long it's going to take up there.
They have no cell phones. They have no cell phones.
Well, we can offer them the use of a phone. Is there somebody they could call? Should they call you?
Yeah,
if they're going to be released? I guess what I'd like to avoid is that we don't have a huge crowd that just ends up at our police department. If there's, you know, the people that want to go up there and pick them up, that's fine.
No, probably just be me.
A few people.
Yeah, me and Rachel. Maybe just 2, 3, or 4 of the most.
And I think the way we're going to do it, Pablo, and what was your name?
Rachel.
Rachel, is as long as they've got valid ID and we can verify who they are, we'll issue them a ticket more than likely as a cooperative and release them from the police.
They all have their IDs on.
If they don't have IDs or we can't verify that they got warrants or anything, then of course they got to go down to Dakota County.
This went very well. You know, we give the police a win by allowing them to clear the street before 5 o'clock p.m. And we have a win as well because lots of people were coming out of the buildings here trying to look and see what was going on. Definitely the message has gotten out there, and I think there will be some media now, and that will put some more pressure on folks like Representative Kline.
I feel optimistic, and I feel that we're moving ahead.
Did you accomplish what you wanted to do?
Yes, absolutely. This not only happened today here, but it happened in Indiana, and California, and Missouri.